Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, Part 2. I'm gonna tell the chat to refresh, just in case. Sometimes you gotta do that. Alright. And I think we are good to go. Hello. Hi. So for those tuning in for the first time, we are right outside Ghost Toy's castle, which is the second dungeon in the game. And we're gonna go in and do this dungeon. So, yep. Let's begin. Turn out my sound a little bit on my end. Maybe not that loud. So weirdly enough, the fire upgrade for the money toss feels like something that's like optional, but you actually need it in this dungeon. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a crane game here. This dungeon's pretty cool. Oh, something else that's really important, that it happens in the first dungeon as well, but it's much more apparent here. The music for each dungeon has 3 different like layers, depending on how deep in the dungeon you are. So, kind of like pay attention to the way the music sounds right now, and then you'll notice how it progresses as we get deeper in. Oops. Right now it's mostly just like bass. Yeah, I don't like these head-on-sticks. They're bad. Oops. I'm real good at jump. Alright, come on. Frick. Welcome to my stream, everybody. Pro Gamer. Major League Gaming, MLG Goemon. Frick! I didn't want to say anything last time, but I'm pretty sure that my upscaler has like just enough input lag to mess up my jumps. That's my excuse that I'm going to use. There we go. Yeah. I don't think there's any reason to go through the middle of this room. Cool. Okay, just take that shortcut the whole way. This game has very good sound design, I think. Lots of good sound effects, good music. Oh yeah, there's a weird thing in this room. You like almost never have to lift up anything in this game. Let me destroy these little guys. This guy too. And these. These will get in my way in a second, but I'll kill them now. Grab that key. Alright, anyway, you almost never have to lift anything up in this game, but there's this weird, like, sprout in this room. Lift it up. Take it over here. And you can put it in this dirt pile. And it sprouts into flour that gives you money. It's like a smart ball flower. That mechanic is not used anywhere else to my knowledge. I don't know off the top of my head if grabbing and like carrying stuff around is used ever again. I want to say no, but I know for sure you never have to like put a thing on a switch or plant a thing in a dirt again. But I'm pretty sure the lifting mechanic is completely unused from here on out. These are big floating shogi tiles, by the way, which is a Japanese board game thing if you don't know. Wow, I'm having a hell of a time with these jumps. The background music hasn't changed just yet. I'll let you know when it has. Or, well, it'll be pretty obvious because it's a pretty big change. Oh boy. Why would you do this? Oh wait, that's right. I'm doing this wrong. Wish I could manually control the camera at all. Alright. There we go. This is our first golden Lucky Cat, I think. Yeah, Ebismaru has magic that lets him shrink. That's something that happened last time. Yep, he consumed 8 sweets in a row, and it gave him the power to shrink. That's the magic number. Wait, oh, okay, I can just see through the wall here, that's weird. I was like, wait, is this a drop-off point? I just never noticed. Oh yeah. So now we got the power for the crane game. And a Lucky Cat. Step on the button of the crane game controls to move the crane. This is my shit. I love a crane game. I messed up though. I gotta watch this cutscene of the crane slowly moving. This game is wonderful. It's incredibly charming, and it's aged pretty well, in my opinion. Alright. Let's give Trendy Game a second try. Come on. Okay, there. Alright, that should do it. Want this prize. Oh frick, I think I'm too far. Okay, whew. Yeah, I think the camera angle there is like intentionally kind of bad to make it a little more challenging. Alright, time to swim on over to this camera. Ebismaru receives the wind-up camera. By continuously holding down the B button and then letting go, a light will shine, allowing you to see items you would not normally see or hidden items. Even ghosts will appear. So this is Ebismaru's second item, finally. It's worthless, outside of puzzle usage. Here's what it does. You charge it up, and then snaps a picture, and all that does is sometimes there'll be hidden items in an area, and That'll let you see him, and then also it makes ghosts tangible, so you can kill a ghost. But here's a hot tip. Ghosts pretty much only appear in Ghost Toys Castle. So outside of this dungeon, it's not really used again. Oh right, there's a Mr. Elephant in the middle here. That's why I want to go through the middle. Foolish. Also, our health bar is already getting pretty huge. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Almost doubled from what we had at the start of the game. Alright, I think the music's gonna upgrade in this next room. Not sure. Should be soon, though. No, not yet. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah. I like the music here a lot. Yep, there's one more phase where it gets like a shamisen kind of jamming through the whole thing. It's really cool. That'll play once we get a little bit further in. Okay, well, we'll pay Plasma Fortune Teller another visit here, because there will be some folks who haven't seen him on our way out from Ghost Toys Castle. I was a fool. Oh, don't worry. I'm saving that game over screen. It takes a lot of effort to get a game over, so that'll consider it a reward. Maybe when we get further in. I'm really happy that Medibot's like the reason that the skull emote came back. This water's poisoned, by the way, for some reason. Horrible raspberry water. Oh, ghost water. Ghost juice. Juice for ghosts. Oh boy, this room. Trying to remember what's important in here. It's this door. God, I love all Abyss Mario's walking animations. Like, his running one is obviously great. And then his really slow one, he's like swimming. And this weird, like, smooth power walk. Which you have to try really hard to do because it's like this very small window between walking and running. I'm gonna try and get like a walk cycle that I can turn into a GIF here. Let's see. Nope, faster than that. Alright, I'll remember this. I'll remember I did this for later. Yeah, this music's pretty much perfect for for that. Yeah, this game in general is just so good. It's just really good. Just a good-ass game. Let's see. It's a gold dongo over there. Yeah, I'll take the tops. Whoops, okay. Well, time to probably die in poison. Oh boy. Okay. Gotta be extra careful. Now you get to hear his little hurt pant. His weird little whoo equivalent. He's in pain. Save him, somebody help him. Let's see. I can't really hear Goemon's. I don't know if he's making a sound. Perhaps that's for the best. Yeah, there we go. No more worries when it comes to poison. Did I get a key? No, okay. I gotta go to the door over there. Oh man, Bolt, this game is so good. This game is so good. You should go back and watch the first video at some point so you can experience the whole thing, 'cause it's one of my favorite games. Oh yeah, the wavy flag in the background is really good. It's like an actual polygonal thing. It looks really smooth for the N64. Oh no, across from the Gex 64 guide. Goemon deserves such more. Such more. Much more. Look, Gex 64 is real bad. If you want to play that game, you gotta play the original PlayStation 1. Not the stripped down N64 port. When a picture of the floor of this room is taken with a camera. ... Wowie, here it is, one of the few times you have to use the camera. Take a picture of the floor and like some of it's revealed to be raspberry water and some of it's floor. Whoops. Also, Gex 2 is bad, don't play it. I loved Gex 2 as a kid, and I think it's probably, well, I don't even know if I can say that it's actually like a good mascot platformer as someone who loves shitty mascot platformers. It hasn't aged great. You can walk across the room if you memorize it. The parts that are actually raspberry water, you'll just fall into them. And also, like, I don't think the raspberry water does damage as soon as you fall into it, so as long as you like jump out of it right away, there's actually like no danger in that room. It kind of feels like they had ideas for like cool ways you could use the camera, but like they all kind of fizzled out, and they're like, well, I can't really think of a good way to like require you to use this thing, so here's this like half-hearted. Oh, the music upgraded again. Now it's at maximum jam. If you ever watch a speedrun of this game, or like a tool-assisted speedrun, it's really good because the player will usually just stand in like one corner of this thing, and without even looking at the balls, just like throw coins around, and the coins will magically hit all the balls and solve the puzzle. Whoa. Nope. Yeah. Nice. Yep, all dungeons do this music thing. It's less noticeable in Edo Castle for some reason. Just the parts in that song are like, I don't know, less distinct from each other. I need to go back. There's a room I missed. I don't remember if there's anything in there, but just in case. Oops, okay, that's right. Come back for that. I'm really into this Sonic 06 Mystical Ninja starring Goemon comparison. I like how you started with arbitrary small power-up. Too lazy to pull out the camera. Yeah, the small power-up's used in this one, but not for very much. But I guess that's still more than not at all. Alright. Get that key. I have earned the right to speak of Sonic 06 IMO. Oh man, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon 06. That's what I want. Well, technically we sort of got that. They tried to do like a reboot of the Goemon series at some point with games called Goemon New Age, and like it was all futuristic, and you play as Goemon's son and Ibismaru's daughter, who's like a tiny moe anime. And there's like a Sasuke Mark II and another girl who's not related to Yae, but she's the replacement. Oh, it's boss time. I'm gonna tweet again about the stream. I love this boss. You have to take a photo of him. To take a nice photo of your friend to commemorate the event. Oops. Okay, that's right. I forgot you have to... Oops. Oh, okay, he automatically reveals his heart to you again. I love this guy. Bosses in this game are usually pretty easy, and this guy is no exception. But it's at least like visually a lot more interesting than the first boss, which is a real snooze fest. I really like the way the camera's focused on him at all times. Like you kind of like run around him in a circle. Oh, he's too tall for me to hit him like this. Yes, it is kind of like a Sonic the Six boss, huh? Oh, there he goes. And there we go. We got something. Receive the miracle flower in the shape of a flower. Boo-hoo, he beat me up. I was only giving the kids a lesson in Peach Mountain dancing. Oh, he's here. It's Mystery Man. Oh, this guy's great. He's the leader of the Peach Mountain Shoguns. In the fresh spring breeze, sha-la-la, I come alive, la-la. These beautiful visions appear before my eyes, la-la. Yes, I am, you know I am, the one they call Spring Breeze Dancin'. What an intro. Hey you, what's your face? Dancing something or whatever. Have up your sleeves. Nice. Yeah, the laugh track is super important. Also, yes, that's my Goemon voice. We're not talking about that kind of sleeve. This is the best part. He gives Goemon and Ibismaru names for no reason. He calls them Antonio and I think Fernando or Fernandez. I'm not sure why he calls them this. You can't just Yep, Fernandez. I think this is a really good joke still. Gorilla steak plan. Alright, you got it. Let's do exactly what they told us not to. Alright, Chugoku region is... Let's see, we gotta go back to Fokipoke Village, I believe. Yeah, like the laugh tracks are super self-aware in this. Like, the game uses a lot of like wordplay and stuff in Japanese, and wordplay is typically very, very self-aware over there. This game's definitely going for a certain feel, and I think it nails it pretty well. I love this NPC. He's so good. I talked about him last time, but look at him. Look at his face. He's so happy now. Look at this guy. Furitaro has returned. We can now again form a dance pair and dance the night away. Oh yeah, the reason that we went to Ghost Toy's castle was because the Peach Mountain Shoguns, also known as the Flake Gang, kidnapped children with dancing talent from Fokipoke Village for their great stage plan, for their gorilla steak plan. Oh, this kid says something good if I recall. My dad was in last year's folk dance championship, where he tried to dance like Jekyll Maxon. I was forced to see the weirdos dance every single day. Awake or asleep, it was the weirdo dance, weirdo dance, weirdo dance. It's driving me nuts! Right, we wanted to see the fortune fella. I myself would love to control the dragon to plant my crops. Yep, this game is definitely a large part of me. I came from this. If you're gonna dance anyway, dance the folk dance. What? If this place is called the Hercules Goliath Beetle. Huh? Dragon buns. We didn't go in a lot of these houses before we saved the day, but... Same. What? Yeah, this game definitely has like a lot of the same like feeling that Earthbound does. big plan to stay put. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy promised us a reward, and it's a big kiss. Hang on, I'll get a screenshot of this. Alright. Thanks, buddy. It's actually, yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of weird if you're Yai, but... Here we go, this is more appropriate. Here, I want to get a screenshot of... Okay, yeah, good. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice! Well, I wonder if all dragons shout Achoo, like a famous kung fu star did in the movie. You get it? Yeah, that guy gives you infinite kisses. It's pretty broken. Yeah, it's a Bruce Lee joke. Where's the plasma fortune teller? Did I pass him? Did I forget what the plasma fortune teller's house looks like? Nope. Oops. What? Just kidding. Same. It'll become small because there's a treat in here. Yeah. It was better with the weirdos doing that weird dance. Ain't that the truth? I went in a circle somehow. Oh wait, I think the, hang on. That's right, Chugoku region isn't here. That's in Zazen Town. Alright, we'll go see the fortune teller there. There might not be one in Foki Poke. Yeah, that's right, because the only stuff down here is Ghost Toy's castle. So we'll go up to Zazen. In the meantime, while this dragon flies around, gonna post a screenshot to Twitter. Okay. Alright, where's that dang plasma boy? Must be in the other half of town. Jeez, first you gotta find the frickin' plasma before you can even... Oh yeah, there's a cool thing in here. There's a little relax pond, and it's got one of these bamboo guys. Whoops, don't play the flute, stop that. And you can bop this. And the lucky cat comes down. Yeah, it's a really good sound. There's the fortune teller. Alright, who's ready? Walk into the club. Plasma. Howdy, welcome to the Plasma Fortune Teller. I will solve your worries for 10 Rio Plasma. Yes, please. Okay, well, let's get started. Baba, 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 baba. Plasma! The Chugoku region to the west of Zazen Town in the caves of Akiyoshirai found in this region, you will find a cracked door. To open this door, you must revive Sasuke for his expertise in the use of bombs, Plasma. Wow, that was a lot more information than I was expecting to get. Also, it's important to note, so this Plasma guy, right? He's a big fat red dude with a bag on his head that says Plasma in katakana, and like a loincloth with the symbol for like fortune on it, or fortune telling. When I was a kid, I saw him as like some kind of weird frog guy with a pirate hat, like a pirate captain's hat, and I thought that the loincloth was like a flapping lower jaw kind of thing, and I thought that his like his little chest shadows were like some closed eyes. So that's, yeah. It is time to resurrect Sasuke, the mechanical ninja, Plasma. Also, yeah, the statues in here rule. Okay, Chugoku region, where you at? Duck Creek. Okay, I guess it's in the other half of town, or it's this door. It's this door, okay. The safety stopper system. Alright, I love this area. This part of the game is my favorite part. It's the one I have the most like nostalgia for some reason. I remember being a small Drac and playing this part of the game. It was like midsummer in my childhood home, and I had like all my windows open. There was like a cool breeze blowing in, jamming out to this music. It's good times, good memories. There's a lot of big open, wide open areas like this one, yeah, in this area. So our first order of business here is, I guess I should explain for people who missed the first stream, there's a fourth member of the party, who is in the bottom left here, Robotic Ninja Sasuke. But right now he's deactivated. He's a robot, and he's battery operated. And we received him as a reward for beating up an NPC who was blocking our way, but he had no batteries, so gotta hunt around, see if we can find some batteries. Also, yeah, I love Quest 64, and I love the giant, empty, depressing overworld of that game. Izmo 2, Lake with a Large Tree. This is a really cool map. The music here is really good, and I don't think it's used anywhere but here. Yeah, it was just like this really weirdly appealing, like, hugeness. But also, like, even as a kid, I remember, like, having this, like, weird melancholy feeling when playing Quest 64. Like, feeling like there should be more there. I forget if I can get this already. Nope. Right. Okay, you gotta go to the coffee shop near here and talk to some folks. And they're like, I think I saw a battery on top of the tree. And when you can go up there and take a picture, and there'll be a battery. Also, Evan, that story owns. I just looked over and saw that. That's great. Ah! Oh yeah, also, it's my birthday on the East Coast now, so happy birthday to me. You'll find an electro tube. Thanks, everybody. I'm excited for birthday. Sort of. I have ascended to the second half of the 20s. It's all downhill from here. I'm probably not going to get a cake. Also, I should probably pay attention and not die. What I traditionally get for my birthday is a pie, so I may get myself a nice pie. I usually... Oh, Unova. This area is really cool and completely out of place. Usually the pie that I get is just like a plain old cherry pie. Just a nice little cherry pie. That's the way to do it for me. I remember somehow getting lost in this area as a kid, even though like you have this mini-map and the area is not even that big. But something about the fact that this whole area looks kind of the same. I don't remember if there's a lucky cat hidden out here somewhere. Nope. Yeah, no better way to ring in the old birthday than to play some good old Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. IMO. God, there's like nothing out here. This would be like such a good place to hide a lucky cat or two. That's fun. Oh good, there's a gold dongo over here. Here it is, Electro Tube number 1. Let's use Sasuke's number 1 battery. The one lucky cat they put out here is like plain sight. Yeah, I think dune surfing is like a thing, like a sport. I wonder if there's anything in the top right of this area, because you don't have to go there. Let's take a peek. My famous speedrun. Wowie, sure am glad this area's here. My great capture of my great speed run. Oops. God, I wish I had a hover bike here. Wish I had the hover bike from Sonic 06. I was having a lot of fun with that thing recently. I like booted up Sonic 06 just to play around with that frickin' hover bike and had a great time. Let me tell ya. Desert clowns. Oops. Alright, now I think they'll tell me about the tree battery. You see the Izumo Shrine on top of the mountain beside this coffee shop. Even at the big tree by the lake behind this Izumo Shrine, you can find the electro tube. You can see this tube by aiming the flash of a camera towards the big tree. Really good translation here. Good localization. Listen to me! A tube that throws electricity. I just love electricity, so please, you got it. Just for you. For the big name electricity fan. Alright. It's time to get our new friend. I'm real excited. Sasuke is who I will play as probably for most of the remaining game. Because he's the best. Scenic lake with large tree, the birthplace of Sasuke. Alright. Time for a real cool thing. Tube. Just can't get it. Come on, reach for it. Come on, Edismaru, you got it! Okay, I guess you have to jump. Electro Shine Unite! Sasuke's cool, he's small. He's a little small guy. Yeah, there are actually Yu-Gi-Oh cards of all four of these characters. There's a, I think the Goemon one is called Gallant Thief Goemon, and then there's like 6 different Sasuke cards. And there's an Edismaru one and a Lady Ninja Yae one. You should look them up, they're good. My wise old man. about your wise old man. Well. Oh yeah, Goi Goi, the gallant ninja. Gallant. I love Sasuke's abrupt little shocked animation there. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was published by Konami, so they did some Goemon cards. There's also some, I think, Gradius cards. Gradius, however you say that. Look at him, he's so upset. He's bouncing. And as a result, the mechanical ninja Sasuke joins forces with Goemon. Oh yeah, there's like a solid snake. Oh no, you dressed up as Sasuke, that's really good! I'm really happy. Also, I feel bad. I know that feeling of dressing up as a video game character as a kid and nobody knows who you are. 1 year. Alright, this is a good story. Relax under the tree. 1 year when I was a kid, for some reason... Okay, so do you guys remember when KFC had the Pokemon plushes? There was like a Vulpix, a Seal, a Dratini, and Zubat, which is like a really weird random selection. For some reason, I really loved that Zubat plush. And I requested my mom make me a Zubat costume for Halloween. And bless her heart, she did like a wonderful job putting together this like full, like basically like footy pajamas costume of Zubat with like Zubat's big, like the black mouth was like a face thing that I could see through on the inside but you couldn't see into from the outside. And like it had the teeth and the big ears and like wings and everything. It was super good, and actually I forgot about this until now. I was really excited about it. And I went out trick-or-treating with my aunt and her family, and everyone thought I was a Power Ranger because of like the black mask-looking thing. I was so heartbroken because like I was at the age where I was like, no, Power Rangers are dumb. That's the worst. Pokemon are really cool, and like everybody thought I was a Power Ranger. So that's my story. So, God, I had that costume for a long time too. I was very small. It was, whatever year Pokemon was released. Yeah, my cool custom footy pajamas. So anyway, back to Goemon after my heartbreaking story. So something cool. So everybody here can walk in this water. You know, it's only like waist height. But for Sasuke, he's just a little guy, so he's gotta swim. It's really cute. But yeah, Sasuke has the most satisfying animations of everyone, I think. Like he's got this nice little fast run. He's got a flip jump. He's got these cool like dual kunai that he attacks with. His whisk clips are also like. I feel like they're really mismatched. Because there's that weird like, hey, one, and then the little scream. Like his voice clips are all over the place. Also, here's a cool thing. So everybody else has like crouch attacks as well. So like, Guy just does like a little cut with her sword. Goemon does a pipe whack. And Desmaru does like this awkward backwards hammer hit. And then Sasuke does this for some reason? So that's good. Yeah, it makes like a little like boing sound. Yeah, it's got pretty good range on it. It's not bad. Oh yeah, Sasuke's other thing is he also has a ranged move, which costs money when you use it. And he throws a little bomb. And that's actually why we are required to get him, because we need these bombs to destroy a few walls. Which are, I believe, back this way? I'm not hearing the Kirby. Especially not in that "hey" sound clip. Maybe I'm just too used to hearing it. Also, yeah, he is precious. He's good. He's a good boy. Yeah, the first time you meet Sasuke in the Super Nintendo games, he's actually an enemy. Gold cat. This game isn't too expensive, I don't think, if you want to look it up. The one that's probably more expensive to find is the sequel. That's Great Adventure. What the f— no, they're silver, not the cat. Also, it's worth noting, if you beat the game, or when you beat the game rather, it shows you like a tally of all the lucky cats that you got. Well, I guess I didn't need to destroy those doors. And I don't remember what you get for getting all the lucky cats, if anything. Yeah, you do need a memory pack. Most of the times that I've played through this game has been without a memory pack. God, I wish the tally animated, but nah, it just shows them all, just a list. It's actually a very like low effort, kind of debug looking screen. Oh wow, I guess this game is a little bit more expensive than I thought. I didn't think it was particularly rare or anything, but... This isn't going to mean anything to anyone who doesn't remember the intro super well, but there's a version of this map that's used in the intro. It's like an edit of it. It's kind of a big area with the bridge. The part of the song where it says "try again" in English, and it shows like Impact and the first boss like standing next to this bridge in like a sunset kind of scene. I always thought that was neat that they like repurposed this map for a cutscene kind of thing in the intro. Yeah. I will definitely show off the game over screen, but probably not until we're closer to the end of the game, because getting a game over takes forever. And I don't really want to like waste all these lives. Also, yeah, Okami is another game that I super love. That game is great. I would love to stream that because I've never beaten it. Which is there's a lot of the games that I really love I haven't actually beaten for some reason. What's over here? Yep, never beaten it. When I was a kid, I only, well not I guess a kid, but whenever it came out, I had only rented it. And then I bought it at some point, and got like halfway through. It's kind of hard to tell because that game has like 3 or 4 distinct plot lines in it. But then my copy of the game disappeared. So like I always get to around the same area of the game and then kind of have to stop. I have a copy of the PS3 version. Like I picked up a physical copy in Japan, which apparently has the full English game on it. But I haven't even taken that out of the shrink wrap. Just kind of have it. take a big swim. Oops, I accidentally clicked on the meme emoji, not emoji, emoticon tab. Don't show me a meme. Oh no, that Zoodrak is really good. I just glanced on Twitter and saw it there. That's me. I get really excited about doing stuff to the rhythm in games. I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not even really thinking most of the time I do it. It just kind of happens. It just comes out. That's definitely going to be something you're going to be able to do in Item Haver. I have some fun plans for extracurricular rhythm activities I'm pretty excited about. One small thing, which is definitely inspired by Shovel Knight, is Haver is going to have a crouch animation that's not really used for anything other than just like bouncing to the rhythm. So look forward to that. This is Huggy Highway, but there's some other stuff that's a little more music specific that I'm excited about. Where? Here. I had the map up and I wasn't even looking at it. Oh yeah, with the item swap button, that's a good idea. Oh no, I messed up. Not quite fast enough. Let's see, is it this way? Forget if I... Well, we can go look at this area. I don't know if there's anything to do there yet, but... Sometimes it's kind of hard to, like, keep a quick rhythm with just your thumb. Alright, yeah, we got this nice little area here. Gateway Viewpoint. Kyushu is on the other side of this bridge. But it's blocked off by this big old peach sign. Kyushu is one of the major islands of Japan. And it's blocked off at the moment. Can't seem to go there. Weird. I don't know how I never thought to do that before. I'm really happy about this. What do we got here? Entrance to Shuhodo. I think we're almost to the Festival Temple Castle. which I always forget how close in proximity. Like, I feel like this last half of the game kinda just is a blur. Just all kinda one thing after the other. Oh yeah, this cave has music. It's not a weird silent hack like the some of the other caves. Peach Mountain Showdowns. Festival Temple Castle. Alright, let me tweet about the stream again, because I have to bother people to watch my video game. I love Festival Temple Castle. Boop. This place maybe has the best usage of the music layering system. So I'm very excited. Well, thank you for passing on the item swap rhythm trick to me. Let's see, there's a really good item for Sasuke in this dungeon. There's also an extra item for Ebismaru here, which is pretty much straight up replaces his regular melee weapon for a while. Oh, that just kills you. Thought it was just gonna do like a funny crush animation. Ah, yes, okay. I love this. Freeze the hot floors with the kunai of severe cold. Found somewhere in this castle. Alright, I couldn't remember if the kunai itself was up here or if it was the room that needs it. Alright, do you guys really want to see the game over screen? I guess now is probably a good time. Let's do this. Because we just saved. God, I can't believe that like completely kills you. That's so weird, because like even falling in a pit just takes away like half a heart and puts you at the beginning of the room. Alright. Prepare yourselves. Here's... Okay, you want to see Ebismaru flattened? Is this your specific DeviantArt request? I will allow it. Yeah, so here's this. Every Goemon game from, I think, Goemon 2 up has some variation of this screen for its game over thing. One of the PlayStation games actually has like a lyrical version of this song. It's really good. You know, it's fine. Just don't worry about it. This is just game over. Yeah, I definitely agree about goodbye. This is fishy. A door with a crack in it. It can probably be blasted with a bomb. Bastard. Anyway. Back in here. Actually, it might be Great Adventure that has the lyrical game over screen. I don't remember. Hang on. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Goemon's Great Adventure. Game over? So yeah, there's that. The strongest amiibo. Yeah, that's definitely something where you don't want your mom to come in and see that and think you think it's really cool. It's definitely one of those moments. Also, sorry if that was like really loud. I'm not sure how loud that was. But I'm willing to wager probably pretty loud. Oh, it's quiet? Cool. Perfect. Also, yeah, the room with the big fish ornaments in this dungeon is like my favorite room in this whole game. I've had several dreams in that room for some reason. Very significant in my life. I love Sasuke's voice clips. Little cute munchkin. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay. I really wanted a Sasuke plush when I was a kid. Wow. Oh yeah, these guys suck. Oh, actually, a spot that requires the chain pipe for the first time in a long time. Oh, this is fun. These like weird like Nickelodeon Guts steps. I don't know, something about them just reminds me of Nickelodeon Guts. A big squishy step. Oh, the music upgraded. This dungeon's a little less straightforward than Ghost Toys and Edo Castle. It's a little bit easier to get lost here. Oh yeah, we haven't seen all the characters like ledge balance animations and sounds, so let's do that real quick. So here's Sasuke's. So there you go. Also, yeah, Sasuke's item get animation is really cute. Oh, here, we may as well show this off too. Sasuke has a really, really good idle animation when you leave him for a while. So I'll let him sit here for a sec. Glance at Twitter in the meantime. He sits down and has a little tea. And then he gets tired and falls asleep and his head falls off. He's very tired. And he pops it back on, like smoothly, when you move again. It's really cute. He's a good boy. Another cool Sasuke fact, which is also a small Drac fact, is when I was a small Drac, I pronounced his name as, so first I pronounced it as Sasuke. So that's good. And then I upgraded from Sasuke to Sasuke. Because, you know, that's the proper Japanese pronunciation. Sasuke is really cool. Ebisumaru I pronounced Ebisumaru, which that's pretty good. And also I still have to fight the urge to say that. That's still in me. I'm always horrified I'm gonna say that by accident on stream. Yeah, it was, for me it was Goemon, Ebisumaru, Ye, and Sasuke. All your favorite protagonists from the Ganbare Goemon series. Grinnin' Ganbare. Yeah, all the protagonists of the Ganbare Goemon series. Why did I come in here? What did I come here for? Yeah, it's a tank with like a little octopus popping out the top, I think, if I recall. There's a ladder somewhere here, isn't there? Am I thinking of a different room? I'm thinking of a different room. I did get a silver key, right? Yeah, it's this door. Okay, we're good. Oh wait, I don't remember if I can get this lucky cat yet. Yeah, I think you need Sasuke's magic to get that. There's usually like one or two things in each dungeon that require you to return with new powers. Or at least return after beating the dungeon once. Are we doing Mega Man 8 now? You may yet be able to locate another energy reading from the Wera womb. We find that media, we'll find Dr. Wowie. Oh yeah, here's the kunai. Yes, I love that he calls him like, what, Mega Man? It's really good. This allows you to temporarily stop flames coming from the fox, or cool down hot floors. The kunai intense hail beam can be shot, in which the kunai will fly in 3 directions. Oh yeah, the music got all super intense now. This is the final stage of the music, and it's really good. Anyway, we got the Kunai of Severe Cold, which is another ranged thing. Sasuke is like kind of a ranged specialist. So for the regular thing, he throws a single ice kunai. And then if you charge it up, he throws 3 in like a fan outward on the ground, and then if you're in the air, he throws 3 in a vertical fan. And it freaking rules. Yeah, I'm really glad that they went with a vertical fan for the air charge thing. Makes hitting air enemies and stuff on the ground a lot easier with it. Also, it still cuts stuff in half. It cuts big enemies in half, and it'll freeze small enemies, and they'll shatter. I'll show you that in a minute. On one of these bamboo things. Yeah. It's one of my favorite weapons. It's very fun. The mochi tanks are really cute. God, I love this music. Yeah, that's definitely the impression that I get too. Like, there's a lot of love put into these games. Everybody's just having a good time. Did I get a key? I forget. I didn't get a key. Oh, that's right, I got the kunai, so I need to... go back to the entrance and freeze those hot platforms. Oh, the big cat in the corner? I'm talking about in the top right. How do we? Oh, the corner of my stream, right? There's a Goemon game for the PS2 that only Japan got. That's like kind of a, well, it's one of several reboots of the series, and it's like a weird action RPG. It's not very good, apparently, and that screenshot is there. I found that on Google. Googled for Goemon and found that. That's how I got it. Is there something over this way? Oh, just a gold dongo. Oh well, I'll take it. Yeah, I just realized before starting up this stream that I can technically play that PS2 Goemon game. I have the capability now. I kind of want to try it at some point, even if it's like shit garbage. 'Cause it's always been a mystery to me. Whoa! I messed up. Yeah, that's Goemon New Age. There's a GBA game in that series, and then several PS1 games. Oops, that's right. This is nothing over here. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Snowboard Kids reboot. That's also super weird and unfortunate. Alright. And we got hot platform puzzles. Whoops, what hit me? Help! I don't know what got me there. There's something up here. I can't tell if there's anything up there. Either way, I can't get up there yet. Wow. Ah, no! Okay. Oh, they still hurt you if you walk into their sword while they're collapsed. Oh yeah, here's that fox that I was talking about. It's a Kitsune mask. You can freeze it to stop the flames coming out for a little while. But I don't believe you can actually kill them. Just temporarily plug them up. That's gonna be a jump too far. Finally, a way to defeat Fox and Smash Brother. Let's see, where is this? Okay, I'm on the upper part of this room. There's a pretty vocal amount of people in Japan who want Goemon in Smash Brothers, and I wish it could happen, but the fact that Goemon as a series has been dead over there for quite a few years now, and the fact that like America basically doesn't know anything about him means that he'll never make it in, I'm sure. Goemon's been even more dead than Mega Man, though. Yeah, pretty much the only thing that, the only Goemon-related stuff that's been made in Japan in the past, like, 6 or 7 years, I think, has been pachinko slot machines with really, really good soundtracks. There's the first one has a bunch of remixes of classic Goemon music from like the Super Nintendo games, and then the second game has a bunch of stuff from this game, if I recall, the second pachinko slot machine. There, gold key. It's at the end of this hallway, right? Or no, it's the other room that looks like this. Yeah, there's a vocal version of Goi Goi Spark, which is the Final Dungeons music in this. It's really, really good. Maybe I'll play that after we like get to the version that's in this game, so you guys will have a point of reference. Yes, this organ is so good. Also, like, I like how this area, like this castle, is just inside of like a grass cave, like a cave with grass walls. I always thought it was really weird, but I never really questioned it, I guess. Just a moss wall, moss cave. This room's really big for no reason. There's like 3 different ways to get across this little moat. I'm not really sure why. Oh yeah, the bricks are kind of mossy, so maybe it is meant to be like a moss situation. Oh yeah, here's the best room. But also, I think I missed a bunch of stuff. Like I didn't get, I think normally you have Ebisumaru's new weapon by now. And there's like a room where you jump on some bouncy drums that I didn't go to. Whatever. This room rules though. No, I'm not gonna go through this room yet. I need to make sure I export everything, otherwise it'll bug me. Anyway, this room rules. It hits a lot of fun stage design points for me. Like, it's nice and big and open, and it's got like water in the bottom. I love a good water. It's got a big waterfall. It's a good room. I'm excited about it. I'll be back. I'll be back for that room. I have to go get Ebisumaru's real shit secondary weapon. It's very important. Let's see. Let me look at the map here. How do I... Okay, A and B. Okay, it must be these areas, maybe? Need to go to the S area. Ebisumaru doesn't really specialize in anything. Like, something about him as a character is in every game that he's in, he has a completely different weapon. Like, he doesn't have anything established. Like, this is the only game where he uses the hammer. In every one of the Super Nintendo games, he has a completely different weapon. This way? No. Like, in one of the Super Nintendo games, he uses a hula hoop. In another one, he's got, like, I don't remember. I don't remember the other ones he has, actually. In Goemon's Great Adventure, I think it's actually like a paddle. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the room that I failed to go in. Also in Great Adventure, Ebismaru has like a megaphone that he can yell into, and like it makes giant words that you can use as platforms. It's kind of a fun mechanic. But yeah, he's definitely the like, we can't figure out who to give this like really weird random stuff to, so we'll just give it to Ebismaru kind of character. I might not be able to get up there from here. Just to go there from... Oh yeah, in one of the Super Nintendo games, his weapon is a gymnastic ribbon. That's really good. I think I need to get up here from a different area. Okay. This is the exit. Yeah, I honestly don't remember which game that is. I don't remember what his weapon is in Goemon 2. I know usually he has access to Shuriken as his like ranged weapon. In this game he doesn't have a ranged weapon at all. They're usually like functionally identical to the throwing coins. So that's probably why they got rid of him in this. Boom. I love these cool taiko drum jumps. Why? Oh, okay. I was about to say, why would I come into this room? There we go. This is the room with Ebismaru's weapon in it. Also, another thing that I associate this area with, this game and this area specifically, is a Goofy movie, because I think that came out around the time that this was released. So it's just a little fact for you. Get up here. A Goofy movie is my favorite movie. It's the only movie that I own on DVD. Oh, here we go. Alright, so check this out. This is Ebismaru's second weapon. Ebismaru receives the Meat Saw Hammer. This can change any item that appears after beating an enemy into a dumpling to restore strength. So all that does is just makes items, every time they drop an item it'll always be a dango. And it's just literally meat. Just whack stuff with a ham. 3 years and a week before Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Well, I have no idea why I associate it so strongly with this then. I went in a circle. It's like his ledge climbing sound is really good. Alright, I need to jump out from here. That's right. That's right. Yeah, like, and honestly, like, I feel like the Saw Hammer's icon looks like a recolor of the Ham Hammer's icon. Like, I feel like the Ham Hammer is the base item. The Meat Saw Hammer. Meat Saw. Nope, wrong way. Now we can do progress. Love to do progress. The human memory is a strange thing. The human memory. Alright, now we're back to this cool room. Precious Pup. Precious Pup is real bad. Yeah, I have a lot of like I have a lot of things that I associate with Ragnarok Online because of all the times I would like leave the TV on while playing that game late at night. Whoops. Like I associate most of Adult Swim's old anime lineup with Ragnarok Online. Just leave like FLCL playing in the background. Thanks for the birthday. Oh yeah, it's birthday time in my time zone now. Second wave of birthday wishes. I love the feeling of this big swinging fish. The last birthday's in captivity and the galaxy is at peace. Whoa, hey, hold on. Oh man, Evan, that's really good. God, I love the sports dungeon. I love the fact that your dad has called it the sports dungeon. Yeah, you do climb to the top of this room. And, like, you gotta platform on these fish banners. It's just a really nice room. IMO. Oh yeah, this part's cool. You gotta, like, go to the center. Yes! You're gonna really, really like the final... not the final dungeon, but the last overworld dungeon. Because that one is like the epitome of them getting real creative, their platforms, etc. Oh, okay. Oof. I'll wait this out. What? Sports dungeon. Oh, there's like a backwards falling ledge wobble. I didn't realize that. Whoop. And there's the source of the waterfall. Is there another fish platform over there? Oh, there's a lucky cat up there. Okay, yeah, let's hang on. Let's continue all the way over here. Yeah, okay. I wanted to eat the tricolor dango because I thought they looked really good. And spoilers, they're delicious. They're one of my favorite treats in Japan. They're pretty good. They're like, I don't want to say flavorless, but it's just kind of like a very lightly sweet dough. When it comes to the tricolor one, the color is just like a coloring. It doesn't actually like, they're not different flavors or anything. Oh frick, I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to jump off right there. But yeah, they're just like three little lightly sweet dough balls on a stick. It's a very appealing treat for me. I love a slightly sweet. But yeah, my one of my local corner stores would always have them on sale, like in a little table next to the register, so I'd grab them. Red bean stuff is good. It's very good. Oh, this room also rules. If you know me pretty well, you probably already know this, but I love water in games. I don't know what it is, but I just always have. And not like full water levels, like, for instance, I hate the water levels in Donkey Kong Country 1. Because, like, I don't know, there's something like claustrophobic about being stuck underwater. But I really love stages in games where there's like pools of water that you can get into and out of freely. And like levels that are like flooded are always really cool to me. Love a water room. So yeah, this room's pretty cool. I've played a little bit of Beyond Good and Evil, and I feel kind of bad because it didn't really grab me. It's probably something I should sit down with another time, really bite into it, but... Okay, this is the boss room. So let me tweet again, because I'm just gonna keep doing that. I love Dark Cloud 2. I haven't played much of Dark Cloud 1, but... Dark Cloud 2 is super good. Oh, Sasuke fell asleep in this nice dim room. Hang on, I'm gonna stretch here. Been hunched over for too long. Whew. Ouch. Crack my neck. Alright, we're good. Into the hole we go. And here's a cool boss. The ghost robot Tsurami. So the way this boss works is, oops, forgot. Usually want to be going on for this. It's got a better hitbox on his pipe. So you run in a circle, and the ghost like gets up and rubs on you for some reason, and then they eventually, oops, I'm bad. They throw these red plates at you, and the red plates you can hit and knock back, but the green and blue plates, or just blue plates, whatever color that is, you can't hit back. Let's try. There we go. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, they all look like really shitty robots. Like, they're just really unimpressive, but the drama in their reveal and stuff is usually really cool. Play it cool, man. Real high stakes, high tension. Yeah, I'm just realizing this for the first time too. I think the ghost rub thing, like, because it's always locked directly onto you, I think it's just supposed to be the ghost, like, locking on for their attack? I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to do damage. And now they start tossing them out randomly. After they're done freaking out, they throw some red ones. You pretty much just like, stand in the corner here, probably. The ultimate strategy is finally here. Gotta deal the final blow. Yes. Very nice. And now we get the Miracle Star in the shape of a star. Sharon. Well, it's actually like Sharon, but you guys, Peach Mountain. Also, yeah, it's totally a Star Road piece. Mystery Woman. I love how weirdo is a keyword still after all this time. As cute as a kitty cat, la la. Yet as dignified and beautiful as a lily, la la. Yes, I am none other than Kitty Lily. Circus clowns. Why don't I be kind to tell you something helpful? Hey, that's great! I like how Sharon's just floating there. Yeah, all the highlighted keyword text is super good. Sure, save my game. Alright, let's head for a Kyushu. Having fun. I also want to note that these kites are like little sumo guys. They're really cute. We're about to get, I think Sasuke and Yae's magic pretty like close together. I'll probably... trying to think what the next story event is after Kyushu here. Well, we'll do Kyushu. Oh, I know what's next. Okay. We'll play until at least after that. Got some good voice acting coming up. Mitsu from Edo. Yeah, this like giant fence. It's really good. Giant bright red fence. Phone. This is a really good joke. She just walks all the way here with dumplings. Or dango. Jelly donuts. Alright, time to go to Kyushu. Extremely low poly, low res Kyushu. Uh-oh. Well. See ya. I love it. Like, this game doesn't use voice acting during like dialogue very much. They left that in. Fortune teller. So the game actually requires you to check the Plasma Man. So let's head to Edo. Ask a Fortune Plasma Man what's up. Mandatory plasma. Any town that you've been to is marked on the map with like a little icon. And you just kind of select it. Where am I? This way? Yeah, it's not quite like that. The dragon doesn't appear until you select a place. But it's still a pretty cool effect. Alright, Plasmo. Oh, let's check on Chuppy. How's Chup doing? Wander, 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 wander. I can't take this anymore. Arf. I'm sorry. Having a hard time there, Chup. In a cold region to your north. there is the Mount Fear, where it snows. There, you shall meet someone who will be of great help to you, Plasma. However, you must first go to Oedo Town to undergo one training session, Plasma. Time for something really good! No, Chuppy, I mean, John is still Chuppy, but it's like, Chuppy has to assume a pseudonym. He's got multiple identities going on across towns. Chuppy's professional image is a really good phrase by itself. So in the beginning of the game, one of these houses was left vacant. And now I believe there is a new tenant here. Yep. This really cool guy. Good of you to come. This is the muscle training gym, where you can train to develop your muscles. Once you're done training here, you'd be able to simply push the metal box. Are you ready to start training? Let's get started. Well, you need a head full of thorns and a mouth shaped like an upside-down V. Alright, let's see who we got here. This is probably the guy, right? Let's train a muscle. Alright, let me show you to the training gym. Now then, let me explain the training. Several oyakatas will come out of the holes around you. For a fixed period of time, you must make sure your balloon is not popped. And you do this by throwing metal boxes at the oyakata. Aim with your control stick and throw the metal boxes with the B button. Try your best to keep the balloon from being popped. Ready, set, start! This is a really stressful minigame, by the way. No, get back in there. Like they start getting faster and faster. Yeah, I'm not usually a big fan of minigames where it's like, oh, you gotta manage all these guys who are... I don't know how to put it. Like, when you've got a bunch of things and you need to like manage how far along they're getting to a certain point, like pay attention to all of them equally. There's a minigame, a required one if I recall, in Chrono Cross. It's kind of like this, where like you have to feed dragons. Oh, it's kind of like Root Beer Tapper. Or just Tapper, so it doesn't have to be Root Beer. Whoa, hey! Hey! You cut it out! Help! And yeah, these guys are like super weird looking. Alright, we're good. Way to go! Now you can call yourself a muscle man. Goemon obtains the sudden impact magic powers. By consuming some money, you will have the ability to move a heavy thing for a specific period of time. Furthermore, while the magic power is in effect, you'll have double the attacking power. However, be careful as damage from the enemy is also doubled. You guys want to see this muscle power? That's muscle. So, yeah. There's that. It's really good. You can do this in the Super Nintendo games too. It's an established Goemon ability. You can just go super. Oops. Bloomin' onion. Oops. I don't want to stay in a room. I just want to save my game in the adventure diary. Alright, folks. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Made quite a bit of progress. There's probably one good sitting left of Goemon. One hefty sitting. We're definitely within the last chunk of the game. So, as usual, thanks for coming by. It's fun. I love this game. And, yeah. I'll see you all next time. Oh yeah, thanks for the birthday wishes. I'll see y'all around later.